What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute since I posted a video. It's been a long time. A lot has been going on in my life, which is kind of why I've come up with this series. Now, I spend a lot of my time in the car. I spend a lot of my time in the car thinking, overthinking most of the time. So I thought, why not express what I am thinking to you guys? In this series, I'm going to be talking about all sorts: life, holidays, what we got coming up, what's been happening, jobs, just you name it, I can speak about it. And I want you guys to feedback, send me some comments, send me some questions, and we can talk about it. My next trip. As you can tell, I'm in some golf gear. I'm on the way to play golf with my brother, a family friend called Jason, and my old teammate called Will. We are playing in Oundle, I think it is, which is a bit of a drive, so I've got some time to talk. I've got some time to reflect. These are my favorite times sometimes, but also can be the worst, where I'm on my own driving somewhere and just overthinking, like I said. So let's dive in. Where shall I start? As most of you that have been following from day one can probably tell, I'm in a new car. I have a new car finally. I did post a video of a test drive, and I am going to post a video of my new car that will be coming soon. I love it, absolutely love it. I went to the dark side, went to electric. I did it. I took the leap. I thought I would never have a electric car in my life, and here I am. I have an electric car, and I would not change it for the world. I would advise all of you to get an electric car. They are so cheap to run. They are such a joy to drive. It's like a spaceship in here. I have gadgets all over the place. You'll see that in my car review or my car vlog. When I upload one about my new car, it's got everything. I love it, absolutely love it. Like, I can even set what setting I want my seat to be at. There's 3 settings, just for an example. So whoever's driving can have their own setting. Press the button, seat moves, wing mirrors move, the whole lot moves, and away we go. I just love it, guys. I absolutely love it. But like I said, more of that to come. I'm not going to dive into that too much, but this is probably my favorite thing, this panoramic roof. It doesn't open, but if I swipe up here, it sounds like a fan. You might hear it. And it shuts. You'll be able to see it in a second. Just going around a roundabout. There it goes. Look at that. And it shuts. I love it at night because if you look up, obviously not while I'm driving, but if you look up at night, you can see the stars as long as it's not cloudy. It's beautiful, but I do love it open. I rarely have it shut. So yeah, golf. I am back in love with golf. I love golf, always have done, always will do. I just don't play enough. I'm way too busy. But like I say, I love it. I love playing with my brother. He's pretty good, to be fair to him. So the games are pretty competitive. Will and Jason, who I'm playing with today, they're not bad either. They are good players. So it's going to be a good game. I love it more for the socialising. I'm never going to be on the PGA. I just love socialising with my mates. It's the only real time I get to spend with my brother and my mates alone. So why not on the golf course? It's a bit of fun. It does get competitive, like I said. But, you know, we just talk about anything and everything, and it's just a joy. I do love it. So what else has been going on in my life? I have been so busy, up to my eyeballs in work, pretty much. Let's start with football, shall we? The football season is finished. The football season is over. It's a time when I reflect on the season. I reflect on my career, because I'm getting quite old now. And reflect on how my body's feeling, and reflect on what I want to do next. And the answer to that is, I'm not sure. I'm very torn. I love football. It's been my life. It's all I know. One day it's got to end, which when you're younger and you're full-time, football is a daily occurrence. You don't think there's an end, which is something, like I say, I never thought about until recently. There's going to be an end, obviously, to my career. Whether it's now or not, I haven't decided. If the right opportunity comes up, then I'll definitely think about it. If it doesn't, then it's no stress. I feel like I'm at that time in my life where I got a lot of other things going on. Football was the main priority for a long time in my life. Now it is my other work, as football was up here my whole career, earnings, income, my life, and then towards the end of my career it's been down here, work-wise, in terms of stuff outside of work, outside of football. And as I'm getting older, football's becoming less of a priority, work's taking over, and now what I earn at work compared to what I earn at football has taken over. So work is now my priority. However, like I said, if an opportunity does come up, I love it. I love being in the change room. There's no job like a footballer. I tell people this all the time. But it is hard for people that haven't been in football to understand what football is like. It can be a very cruel, very backstabbing, very snaky atmosphere. It can be a horrible place to be, but on the flip side, it can be an unbelievable place to be. Your teammates are like brothers. All my best mates from football, all my best mates in life are from football. And yeah, like I say, it's been my life, but it might be time for a new challenge. However, like I said, never close the door. If an opportunity comes up, it comes up. But I want to enjoy my summer. We'll get onto that in a minute. And just play it by ear. I'm chill. So when I said football's my life and it's all I know, that's correct. That is all I know. I live and breathe football. So as I get older, I thought, what shall I do with my skills? So now I've started up my own football academy. It's called Sparks 11 Football Academy. We're on Instagram. We're not on TikTok or anything just yet. It's pretty fresh. It's brand new. There's only a couple of posts on Instagram. I've had a few sessions with a few players, and I have to say, I'm actually loving it. I never thought I would get into coaching. I don't think I ever want to be a manager. I don't think I ever want to coach an academy and have it as my, like, go back into that life of full-time football, stressing about it, always thinking about it. I just want to enjoy it and help younger players hopefully become whatever they want to be, which is hopefully a professional footballer. So that is the path I've gone down. I have all my kit, all my qualifications, all my checks you need. I now have a location. And yeah, I've been really enjoying it. It's different, obviously, from being a player to a coach. You're kind of on the other side of the line. I do try and get involved in my sessions because I do love, obviously, playing football. So yeah, I do try and get involved. Just seeing where I'm going. Yeah, I do love to get involved, have a kick around with the lads, albeit with my friends that are still playing, but now especially coaching the younger generation. Coach them, have a kick around with them, but also teach and learn, hopefully. And yeah, so far so good. It's exciting. It is something that I can see myself doing for quite a while and expanding. So it's exciting. Like I say, sparks11.football.academy is the Instagram. I'm going to have a website, I'm going to have TikTok, I'm going to have loads of posts going up. But yeah, it is pretty fresh. I'm excited. And if you or your children want a session, drop me a DM and we'll sort something out. So just touching on football again, I think it was a year or two ago when I thought I was done. Mentally, I didn't realise, but my family did. I kind of went off the rails, which I've listened to podcasts from Thierry Henry, loads of ex-players, and they pretty much said the same. To go from football is such a high, playing in front of thousands and thousands of fans, to nothing is a big shock to the system. It's a big dopamine hit. I love it. It's such a high in life. And I fear that I may drop into that hole again of trying to find that high. Being on such a downer from not playing football no more, not seeing my mates every day, to nothing. So I am worried about that, which is why I need to find a new high. And my high is holidays. I know I can't go on holiday 24/7, but that is what I love. I love holidays. I love exploring the world. I just love everything about it, from travel day to being on holiday, whether it's Florida where we're jam-packed, or to Mykonos where we are literally laying in the sun 24/7 and enjoying some Greek food, which, by the way, was incredible. All them vlogs are on my channel. Yeah, so holidays is my high, so I want to get onto that. Holidays, traveling the world. I absolutely love it. This year it was meant to be a quiet year. It was meant to focus on our house, get that where we want it, but I can't help myself, basically. We have a safari to South Africa. We are flying to Johannesburg and then flying on a Diddy plane, which I'm a bit worried about. I can't lie, a bit nervous about that. Flying on a Diddy plane to our reserve, and we are at a safari for 4 or 5 days, which I don't like change. I like knowing what I know, which is why Florida is like my second home. I go there all the time. However, when I have had change and I've done stuff that I didn't think I'd like, or take myself out of my comfort zone, like YouTube, because that's how it started. I just wanted to challenge myself and take myself out of the comfort zone. Where was I? I lost myself. Yeah, so coming out of my comfort zone, trying new things. It's the same with holidays. So I love trying something new, something different, as well as what I love, which is why we're doing a safari. It's something that has been on the bucket list. It's something which I feel will be once in a lifetime experience. So that is what we're doing. It's going to be incredible seeing animals in the wild, which is something I'm really looking forward to, but comes with its obviously dangers. But these guys at the reserve do this on a daily basis, so I'm not worried about that. They know where to go, they know what to do. As long as the people with me stick by the rules and don't attract anything they shouldn't, then I'm cool. It's going to be a great experience. We're going there very soon, so we've got that to look forward to. Then we have a Eurostar trip to Brussels. Again, another place I haven't been, but I've been on the Eurostar before and love it. I find it so easy. It's like a mini airport at St. Pancras. Hop on a train and you're in a different country. I feel like that is incredible. You can sit back, relax, have some food, do what you gotta do on socials. Sometimes I edit and explore somewhere different. That is just a weekend trip. So it's a quick in and out. We're going early Saturday morning, come back late Sunday night. So we have 2 full days, explore somewhere different. Like I say, I love doing that. That's gonna be fun. If any of you guys, by the way, have any tips, have been to South Africa, have been to Brussels or anywhere that I'm gonna mention, then please let us know, because that honestly does help. So yeah, that's Brussels, little weekend trip. And then we have, I think it's Centre Parks first. Now this is more for the family and for my nan. My nan can't really go abroad anymore. Well, she can't go abroad anymore. So this is to get her away, be with the family, make some memories. And it's something we did a few years ago, but before COVID. Maybe we've been there once after COVID. We used to do it yearly. It gets the family together, lots of fun, lots of activities. So much to do there. I find Centre Parks really hard to describe to people that haven't been. Like, how do you describe Centre Parks? Because I love it, but I find it difficult to explain. Like, what I try and say is, so you're in a lodge, you can have a barbecue, you can set the fire, you can chill, games night, all that stuff in the lodge, but also just exploring Centre Parks. It's like a little village in the woods. It's kind of how it is. Well, that is how it is. We take the dog, he absolutely loves it. There's activities which you wouldn't normally get anywhere else. There's normal things like mini golf, and you got the swimming pool. The rapids is something different, which I love. But then you got like tree climbing or trek adventure or something. There is a video of that me and my brother did a few years ago on my channel. Like you go through the treetops, and then there's a massive zip line at the end. You can go on the water and do some kayaking and the pedal boats. You can hire bikes and bike around the complex. There's a spa, so if you and your missus want to go for the spa, that's so relaxing. It's one of my favourite spas actually, and it's at Centre Parks, which you wouldn't imagine. And yeah, I just find it so relaxing, so enjoyable with my family, and it creates memories. So Centre Parks is on the list. Love it. More for my nan, like I said, and the family, and especially my dog, because we don't get to take him on a plane. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Now there's two big trips, two massive trips. Well, the safari's huge, don't get me wrong, but later on in the year we're going to Florida, Orlando. My brother, so the plan was, it's my mum's 60th and my brother's and Gemma's, his girlfriend's, 30th this year. And what is going on with my sat-nav? Catch up. Yeah, it's their 30th this year and my mum's 60th. So the plan was last year, we spoke about going to Florida together to celebrate. And that kind of like, other things got in the way, not money issues, but like things needed paying for, the house, like we've all got our own house now, stuff like that. And then my brother and his girlfriend booked it, or started talking to me about it, and then booked it. And then it's just escalated from there. My mum booked on, we've now booked on, and I can't wait, because I didn't think as a family we will go to Orlando again together. I just didn't think it was going to happen. So I'm genuinely buzzing that we're all going together. My brother and Gemma are going for 2 weeks. We are going for 1 week, so we're only there for half the time they are. However, we've got, what have we got planned? We've got Universal, Epic, which is going to be epic. I can't wait for that. Discovery Cove, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens. It's going to be pretty full on for a week, but I wouldn't have it any other way. There's a few chill days in there. Hopefully try and catch a basketball game. Just enjoy our time there, because I truly miss it. When it's hot in England and I'm up early in the mornings and it just feels like Florida, do you know what I mean? You guys that have been can relate, I'm sure. It just feels like Florida, and I miss it. I think about it pretty much every day. I love it. It's the second home. One day I do want to buy a holiday home there, rent it out, but also live there as much as I can. That's the dream. Whether it happens or not, I do not know, but I love it there. So that is going to be a lot of fun. And then later on in the year, in December, we have booked a Caribbean cruise from Miami, round the Caribbean, back to Miami. Then we're hiring a car and driving up to Orlando. It's becoming a common theme. I love it. So, how did this come about? Last year, there's some vlogs on our channel of the Virgin voyages around the Mediterranean. Now, we were never keen on cruises until we went Mykonos. From our room, you could see cruise ships. And then when we flew to New York, we were in the first class lounge at Heathrow, the Virgin first class lounge, and they had a massive model scale of the cruises, and we're like, this has to be a sign. The cruise ship, sorry. It was like, this has to be a sign. So we looked into it. We went on this cruise around the Med. It was only a week. If we didn't like it, we didn't like it. It's only a week. It weren't too expensive because they just started, and I absolutely fell in love with cruising. Laura liked it. I don't think she liked it as much as me, but she liked it. She must have liked it enough to now book another one. And we are going from Miami, around the Caribbean, back to Miami, driving to Orlando. And again, we're doing Universal, we're doing Epic. This, by the way, was booked before the October one with the family. So it's quite a bigger holiday. We're in Orlando for, I think the cruise is 6 days. And then Orlando is 10 days. So the idea was to do a cruise, see the Caribbean, get my Orlando fix, and just enjoy life. But now we're going in October, which was booked after the December trip, the cruise. The trip in December after the cruise can be more chilled. It's longer, so there's going to be more chill days. The plan is to upgrade our Universal Pass to an annual pass when we go in October, so we don't have to pay for tickets then, so we can go as and when we please. We are doing Discovery Cove, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens. Disney, not yet. Disney are really annoying me actually lately. We paid a lot of money for our tickets last year, and they've gone up. They are like £650 now for a 2-week ticket, which is crazy. Crazy to me. I find that absurd. I think it's a rip-off. I don't like it, but it is what it is. People are going to pay it, and one day I'm probably going to pay it, unfortunately, because Disney is Disney. It's magical, especially with the family, and once I have little ones one day, I'm going to love it with them too. It's just annoying how much it is. So we haven't booked that on yet. If we have the money, we will book on last minute. Hopefully we will, but we're going to do new things. We're going Wild Florida, see the Gators. We're going Kennedy Space Center, see that. We're going Cocoa Beach. It's going to be incredible. A lot of vlogs, a lot of fun. If you guys have any questions about any of our trips or any comments and tips, then please drop them below and let us know, because I love hearing what you guys do. I love hearing about, just letting people go. I love hearing about different things you guys do or tips to make our trip better. I just love it all. So if you guys have got any comments or questions, then please drop them below. But yeah, I think I've waffled on enough. That is episode 1 of Car Diaries. I am round the corner from the golf course, and yeah, I'm gonna have a good round, hopefully, enjoying my time with my friends and family around the golf course. And then I think we're going to the cinema later, 4DX, to watch Final Destination. I love Final Destination, but in 4D could be quite frightening, make us jump a few times. But yeah, I'm at the golf course, guys. I'm about to turn in. Thanks for listening if you got this far. I've been waffling. I know it's been a while. Videos are going to come thick and fast. If you did enjoy it, please drop a like. Like I say, any comments, any questions, feel free, drop them below. And yeah, please subscribe to the journey, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.